try and contend with. We are in the semi-finals of a tournament after all.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what makes this storyline so good, so tantalizing. And the first frag of the round, who's it going to go to? Device is the man to take it, and that's the only man at A to defend. The NiP now are actually looking in the face of a rotate. Look how aggressive GetRight is getting off of this. Someone could have just came out and peeked him right away, and there's Dupree, the last man over. But look, because GetRight got that info, he's actually reeling back the rotates. So much, oh my god.
Just waiting for the right time to strike. He heard the player backing away and sprung on him. And yeah, GetRight with that high progression, but I think it's a worthwhile risk. I feel like Astralis would have came out the woodwork if they're going to go for A, so almost calling their bluff. Freiburg from the doorway has a HE, which he has just thrown across, doesn't really do that much damage. Now the crossfire's in motion, GetRight with a beautiful one-tap, and a second as well, and he's going to be looking for more. He's not able to get it. Next up is Freiburg, but he gets picked off and now down to a 1v1. It's all on Exist. The Tech 9 should trump over the USP, you would assume, but Exist has the higher ground, lands the headshot. NiP will take the first round.
Wow. Be a lot less secure, and NiP are anticipating a default towards A at the very minimum, so might get caught off guard. Could be a good set piece here to hit B.
It couldn't see a single thing, but the incendiary buys him time. Knows that he's not going to get charged down. Nice frag, and this is where the staircase can really help the counter-terrorists. He goes back in maybe one too many times, but it's Forrest and Freiburg with the spray on point to keep the site from being aggressed on.
Absolutely shut down.
No orbs in play, full assault rifles, full M4s for NiP, full AKs for Astralis. On a knife edge, this map for Astralis you have to feel. They need results and they need them quickly. Device will provide them some foundations to build off. KB in the meanwhile is getting so much real estate.
Oh, that's a free frag as well. No, actually walks right by.
Could actually be worse for NiP with him walking by, but he actually will give his position away as Dupree lands the headshot. There is KB. Are they going to expect another player down here in mid? Probably not. So Freiburg could very well return the favor. The hunter may very well become the hunted.
Oh, this is such a sick rotate though into B. There's no way for them to escort the bomb safely. Decided to use Kirby as a way to make an on-the-fly adjustment to split to the other site. Now B, one of the hardest sites in the entire map pool to have to retake on B site Cobble.
There's so many positions that you have to be wary of, and he's not going to expect Device here, but Freiburg still connects. He's still on 100 health.
Utility though, Zipix.
Flash and smoke, but there is an incendiary which has just been thrown out towards the platform, a HE and a flash.
Oh, the bomb isn't planted in a way that would maybe make you assume that it's long B, and so...
The problem for Zipix is it's planted in a position where you could just hold on to the defuse and get it done.
Yeah. You know, that'll be answered in a few moments.
Opportunity comes knocking again for Astralis as a result of the auto sniper mine not working. As you mentioned, Wonders, that's put them into a poor buy.
GetRight.
In effect, GetRight again on the lurk. He's going to be coming around the back, but Zipix, he read the script. He knew what was coming up against GetRight, though. You know these cheeky plays are always a possibility. The nice on platform. Carrigan silences Pit. Not be playing any further part of round 11. Forrest now with the M4 as Exist just behind him. The players of Astralis still haven't managed to get through onto the site until now, as the snowstorm descends onto Exist, heavily flashed up. Bomb planted behind the statue, the only place that we're safe for Astralis in this 2-on-3. And Forrest has gone down. This makes it so bad for Exist, but he's got the first one. We've seen him clutch from similar positions before. Second frag comes down, and Zipnex is on such low health. He's got a kid as well, Exist. If he just tickles the bomb, this could force out Zipnex. This could very well be the clutch. And, oh, he doesn't get it!
Gets the frag! No! Oh my god, the 1v1 on such low HP. He had to hit his first bullet.
This could be the difference maker.
No, absolutely. Now again, after having a man advantage, it's, I think, NiP stat to say they've won at least 80% are converted, and here's Kirby to take a fight now. Doesn't get the headshot, actually finds it afterwards and looks for a third, can't do it, falls off, but dies. 3v3, who does this favor?
Still massive 2 frags. Considering that NiP got the first kill, it now brings us back to equality. 3 apiece, all players healthy as well. On terms of hit points, Device lands the headshot onto Exist. It's looking good for Astralis all of a sudden. Forest looking to break out with Pit. Spots a player behind the rock, but it's Dupree that will cancel Pit's life. Forest still with his block gets destroyed from Device.
Oh my god.
And I've got to say, to even upgrade his weapon, he can easily just fall back on an M4 if things go right here.
Oh, he can continue to smurf.
Absolutely. Grenade through, doesn't really do any damage. Negligible to Pit. Picked off again from Dupree's UMP. We've seen that before. Freiburg's the next to fall. Double crossfire. They weren't expecting that. They walked straight into the trap. NiP again go 2 players behind in a rifle round. And this is very reminiscent of the last time when they conceded the first kills. They just went all out on B instantly. Forest is getting so much info, but he's going to get picked off from Carrigan. The barrel of the gun likely sticking around the corner, allowing Carrigan to go for the pre-fire. Exist, will fall, get right. Beautiful first frag. Looking for a second, and Zipnik's is going to pick him off through the chicken coop.
Wow. That just means they might try it again.
Thing is though, for NiP, this is where they typically choked in those 6 rounds that went back to back. They got into these very like-minded positions and then just kind of couldn't do anything with it. Yeah, here we go again. Zipnik's is going to get himself the kill. The trades go back and forth. This is going to favor NiP, you have to feel, but Device now, the last line of defense on B. Can he stop any frags from coming to fruition for NiP? At the same time, he has to wait. They do have Dupree, who's making moves round the back of B long. As I say that, Forest has connected the AWP shot. The rough ask. I think Astralis honestly might just save.
Yeah, I mean, this is, again, one of the hardest sites ever to retake. Dupree in a favorable spot, but off of the bang of that AWP shot, Forest getting that frag and making it a 3v2, and decided to recede. And just hold for exits, I suppose. I mean, they really don't even have enough money. It should be NiP comfortable with finding these duels going 1-for-1. And, oh, Kirby doesn't even get that frag. Does find it eventually. He's still in good danger, and Get Right gets the frag, so now it's a situation where Astralis don't have all
themselves back to A. I'll be in the minds of Astralis. They can't take that information for granted. It's not concrete just yet.
No.
Still utility being expended through into drop zone. Alcove mollied off just to make sure they can focus their attention onto the lower parts of platform. And Zipnik's, they line up and he nearly gets a couple of P250 frags. Carrigan now with a 5-7. How much damage can he do before he inevitably dies? The answer is absolutely none. Device, Deagle in hand, 1v2. The bomb is going to get planted in time. Oh, what a shot onto Freiburg! Pit now, he's going to land the shot onto Device.
And in the 1v1, this is for the finals, folks. This is pressure on Astralis.
As you mentioned, Alondas, they do have a good buy, so it's not a case of them coming into this round weakened.
Definitely.
AWP, M4s, grenades, flashes being exchanged on B platform. Carrigan holding the angle, not entirely sure if any NiP players have managed to get across to the box just yet, but did hear an opportunistic AWP shot. Forest through the smoke onto Zipnik's! Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Kirby is going to try and come in and make amends, but Pit's already done the damage. Kirby lands the headshot, picked off from behind from Forest. And Get Right's frag could make all the difference. Opening up the round was astronomically huge. Forest may very well secure the frag, misses the shot, that gives Device a chance to get tagged up and finished off. NiP, after losing